Picture a world steeped in mystery and intrigue, a world where a new power is rising, the Haryak dynasty. This dynasty didn't just appear from nowhere, it was the product of its time and place, born amid a tempest of socio-political upheaval. The Haryak dynasty's roots stretch back to an age of power shifts and territorial disputes, a time when the old order was crumbling and new forces were jostling for supremacy. The location, a strategic crossroads of culture and commerce, was a melting pot of ideas, ideologies, and influences, a fertile ground for the emergence of a fresh power. The socio-political climate was a whirlwind of change. Old alliances were breaking down, new ones were being forged, and amidst all this, a new dynasty was taking shape. The Haryak dynasty, a nascent power, was starting to rise, fueled by the ambitions of its leaders and the aspirations of its people. And so, in the midst of chaos and turmoil, the Haryak dynasty was born, ready to etch its name in the annals of history. As the Haryak dynasty took root, it ushered in an era of prosperity and cultural richness. The ascension of the Haryak dynasty marked the beginning of a golden age, an epoch that saw the flowering of arts, science, and economic prosperity. The dynasty was led by a series of visionary leaders, each of whom played a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of their people. First, there was Emperor Haryak I, a ruler of great wisdom and benevolence. His reign was marked by peace and prosperity. He established a robust trade network, which brought in wealth and exotic goods from far-off lands. His love for arts and literature led to the establishment of the Grand Library, a repository of knowledge that attracted scholars from across the globe. Then came Emperor Haryak II, a patron of sciences and a lover of innovation. Under his rule, the dynasty saw unprecedented advancements in technology and infrastructure. He commissioned the construction of the Great Aqueduct, a marvel of engineering that ensured a constant supply of fresh water to the capital city. The reign of Empress Haryak III, a woman of exceptional courage and intellect, was equally remarkable. She championed women's rights and education, ushering in a new era of gender equality. Her policies led to a significant increase in female scholars and artists, which added a new dimension to the cultural richness of the dynasty. The Haryak dynasty was also a period of significant scientific advancement. The Royal Observatory, built under the patronage of Emperor Haryak IV, revolutionized the field of astronomy, leading to the discovery of several celestial bodies. This golden era was not just about rulers and their achievements, it was about a society that thrived under their leadership. It was about artists who created timeless masterpieces, scientists who pushed the boundaries of knowledge, and people who lived, loved, and dreamed under the benevolent rule of the Haryak dynasty. The Haryak dynasty, in its prime, was a beacon of progress and enlightenment, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. However, like all great empires, the Haryak dynasty too faced its sunset. As with many dynasties before and after, the decline of the Haryak dynasty was a complex process, shaped by a multitude of factors. One significant factor was internal conflict. The Haryak dynasty, at its zenith, was a vast empire, encompassing a diverse array of peoples and cultures. But this diversity, while a source of strength, also sowed the seeds of division. The dynasty's later years were marred by power struggles and factionalism, as different groups vied for influence and control. Simultaneously, the Haryak dynasty faced mounting external threats. Neighboring empires, once content to coexist peacefully, began to exert pressure on Haryak's borders. These tensions eventually erupted into warfare, draining the empire's coffers and manpower. But perhaps the most insidious factor contributing to the Haryak dynasty's fall was complacency. The rulers of Haryak, intoxicated by their own success, grew increasingly detached from the realities of their empire. They ignored the warning signs, dismissing the discontent brewing among their subjects and the growing threats from outside. In the end, these factors converged, creating a perfect storm of instability. The Haryak dynasty, once a beacon of power and prosperity, found itself unable to withstand the onslaught. The empire fragmented, its territories falling one by one into the hands of its enemies. The once mighty Haryak dynasty crumbled, succumbing to the inexorable march of time and change. Though the Haryak dynasty has long since faded into the mists of history, its legacy lives on. Born in tumultuous times, the dynasty soared to great heights, painting a golden age in the canvas of history. Yet, like all empires, it experienced decline and eventual fall. Despite this, the Haryak dynasty left an indelible mark on the world with its contributions in art, culture, and governance. The Haryak dynasty, a saga of power and decline, a story of human ambition and resilience, continues to echo through the ages.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और साथ ही बेल आइकन दबाएं, जिससे समय पर नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलती रहे। आपका एक लाइक हमें प्रोत्साहित करता है जिससे कि हम नई वीडियो बनाएं। थैंक्स फॉर योर सपोर्ट।